Our next guest here at IFA in Berlin, Germany is a pioneer of GPS navigation and devices for people who live an active lifestyle. It's always a pleasure to talk with folks from Garmin International. Product Manager Phil McClendon, welcome into Tomorrow. How you doing, sir? It's a pleasure to have you. We had one of your counterparts on from Shenzhen, China a few months ago, and always new things and interesting things coming out. And certainly most of our audience in the 22 plus years we've been on the air knows Garmin for great GPS units. And then people these days, of course you hear it more than we do, I have a GPS on my phone, so does everyone. So perhaps you don't need to be making as many standalone GPSs unless perhaps you're a hiker or you want to do something special with it, maybe for truckers, different things. But that doesn't stop you guys from being able to make some really cool products that some of which still include GPS functionality. What are you announcing here at IFA?
Absolutely. We've announced 3 different wearables here at IFA from our Vivo product line. We have the Vivo Sport device, which is a activity tracker with integrated GPS and 7 days of battery life. You'll see that it's arguably the smallest device on the market that has integrated GPS and that long of a battery life. And you'll see one of the key things that we have is that the display is always on.
Yeah.
So if I want to be able to see my time, novel concept for a watch, it's always there.
Yeah.
And that's really a key hallmark of many of our devices.
And you're right, it is a novel approach for watches, smart watches these days. You got to wrangle your arm in the right position to see the time. I just want to know what time it is.
Yes.
And all of your devices, you're saying, are always at least showing the time. Always on, not eating up a lot of battery. It's a nice display, and it's there. But now the first thing that when I swipe down, it says stress. Boy, this will be going off a lot for me.
Yes, and we can monitor your stress by measuring your heart rate variability.
Oh.
And we have a specially designed heart rate sensor that is sampling every second, 24/7.
Wow.
And so we can see what your stress is like. We can also monitor things like your resting heart rate, and then obviously give you more precise calorie calculations and so forth by measuring your heart rate.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. It was measuring just at that moment. And then, of course, all the typical functionality that you would expect.
Yes.
And it looks like also music controls here.
Yes, you can control music that's on your phone. So if you have your phone happen in your bag and you have a set of wireless headphones, you can control the music from your music player on the phone.
And I'm seeing calorie counters and all sorts of additional information, how many steps were taken. Obviously, you weren't wearing this one earlier because not that many steps yet.
No, not yet.
And here at a trade show, boy, we add up our steps very quickly, which is awesome.
Yes, we do.
And this one's called what?
That's the Vivo Sport.
The Vivo Sport. Okay, very small for those listening on the radio. Visit us at intotomorrow.com. Check out the video so you can see all the cool products that we're showing. And then next in line, being announced here at IFA,
is the Vivo Move HR. This is what we call a hybrid smartwatch. So you have precision analog hands, but with just a double tap of the display, then you can see your time and so forth. And now if you swipe down there at the bottom, you'll see that the hands will move out of the way.
Oh,
and then you can see your activity tracking metrics, just like we saw before. So steps, floors climbed, intensity minutes, heart rate, stress.
In a very nice display that otherwise isn't showing anything, isn't obtrusive or in the way.
Exactly.
And this is awesome.
Yes, this is a great product that's designed for those people who want the smartwatch functionality but want something that looks more like a classic timepiece.
Yeah, exactly. And frankly, it's nice. Everybody knows I'm into tech, so of course they expect me to have a smartwatch.
Sure.
But then I say, yeah, but then I either have to tap it or I got to, again, wrench the arm up. And then it goes right back to the correct time. You can tell that it's, just after 11:30 Berlin time while we're recording this interview, and right away I double tap, the hands move out of the way because the bottom half of the watch face is showing the content that I might need to know about. That's awesome.
Right.
And this one is called
the Vivo Active 3. So this is the top of the line smartwatch for our mass market customers. And this device, like all of our devices, has best-in-class battery life. So it has up to 7 days of battery life, as well as up to 13 hours of GPS. Whereas the Vivo Sport had also 7 days of battery life and up to 8 hours of GPS. But you'll see we have an always-on display here as well. So again, there are
trying to get back to the watch part. Sorry, I don't know what I did.
No problem. So there you go. So there's the
okay.
watch face, and then you can swipe through the different widgets. We also have a unique feature on this device that we call side swipe, which is a capacitive touch panel here on the side of the device, where you can also swipe through the different pages.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
In
That's
addition,
handy.
one of the new key new features that we introduced is what we call Garmin Pay. It's a contactless payment solution built into the device where you can make payments wherever contactless payments are taken.
Nice. And that's also built into the watch. So this is the high-end one that was announced here.
Yes, this is the high-end device amongst the Vivo line. We also have other products that go higher in price. Say our Phoenix line is another example. And
Garmin Phoenix is what our producer H uses, right? The Phoenix? No.
But he has the Vivo Active HR, but he's familiar with the Phoenix. So the Phoenix has many of the same capabilities, but also extends into even more performance things for athletes and so forth.
Yeah, gotcha. Very cool. Now, what are the price ranges for these, and how soon, if not already, available?
So available in September. So the Vivo Sport is $199 US. The Vivo Move HR, this is the $299 version, but there's also a $199 version, which has a plastic case but a metal front bezel. And then this is the Vivo Active 3. This is the slate version, which is $329, but then we also have ones that have a passivated stainless steel bezel, and those are $299.
Awesome. So there's quite a variety. You can handle anyone's taste and style.
Yes. That's a key hallmark of Garmin.
Oh, for sure. Visit Garmin.com, Garmin.com, and you'll see what Phil and his team are up to on a regular basis. They've got all kinds of cool things, not only that they've announced here at IFA, but that they already have available for you. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us here. We'll let you get back to your very busy exhibit.
Thank you so much.
Our pleasure. We'll link you to Garmin.com when you visit us at IntoTomorrow.com. While there, check out the videos of all the radio interviews this week and both weeks, as a matter of fact, for IFA here in Berlin. Meantime, we're back with more on Into Tomorrow on the Advanced Media Network.